What's poppin' YouTube? Welcome back to the Teambuilder. This is for week 8, where we are against the Twitch Primeapes. Is that what they're called? Yes, Twitch Primeapes is who we're against. Coached by Nayraldo, one of the fellow admins of the UDN. His team is pretty scary. He was the one that was ranked number 1 in the post-draft analysis. I mean, in the post-draft power rankings. You have to excuse me, I'm a bit sick today. I'm not feeling that well. But it should be okay. I think we should be okay to take him on. So yeah, this is everything we're bringing. In the top is everything we're bringing. And yeah, I mean, let's just jump into it, because I don't want to waste too much time today at all, since I'm a bit sick. But the first we have is Kieran Black. He's running a Chopple Berry, since he has a lot of mons that can has fighting type moves that we would like to protect against. For example, Lopunny Mega, Hydreigon, Zero Aura. Those are the main ones. Zero gets close combat, Hydreigon gets it's called Focus Blast, and Lopunny is Drain Punch, Jump Kicking, whatever it wants to do. We want to possibly be able to take a hit from one of those. I'm running Bold Nature. I'm pretty much a tanky Kieran Black. I'm a tanky Kieran Black. Basically, because we need this to tank Victini, and we needed to also tank Nidoqueen, because we had an encounter with Nidoking, and now we're against Nidoqueen, and our only answer for that is Kieran Black. So Kieran Black is kind of our answer to that, to both of those. Primarily, it's against Victini, because Victini is a big issue. Victini is so powerful. But we're super tanky, we're max health, we're bold, 128, 128. And we're running Ice Beam, HP Fire for the Ferrothorn, Earth Power, and Roost. Before I do this, I completely forgot, I should probably go through his team. So he has Victini, Ferrothorn, Nidoqueen, Crobat, Jellicent, Armaldo, Lopunny Mega, Hydreigon, Zero Aura, Feraligatr, and Togetic. Those are all the ones he has, and he's got pretty much. Yeah, we have the HP Fire for Ferrothorn pretty much, so it's not gonna be a complete switch to us. Apart from that, I mean, this is pretty much the set. This is what we're doing. Then we're running our Thundurus is running here. This we have a Chilam Berry. We have returned from Lopunny Mega. Does more than Ice Beam, so I would assume he goes for a return, since it hits pretty much everything in our team. And if he does that, we hit it with a fat Thunder Wave. If I can get his Lopunny Mega Thunder Wave, we're good to go. That means Zenyatta will be faster and do what needs to be done, basically. They're running U-Turn. You're running Incinerate. Now this is interesting. It's interesting to talk about. It's infinitely better than HP Fire in this matchup, mainly because it destroys the Berry Gem. So if he's running Occaberry or something on Ferrothorn, we're good to go. We'll destroy the berry before we deal damage, which is important. Very important about Incinerate. Then we of course Thunderbolt and the nice Chilam Berry. Running a bit strange here. We're running so we exactly outspeed a. What is we outspeeding? I think it's non-scarf Victini. We exactly outspeed with this, so that's nice. And we put everything in HP and the rest in special attack, pretty much. I'm pretty sure we OHKO Ferrothorn easily like this. Let's see Ferrothorn is running Occaberry. We actually don't with this set. We do a lot, but we don't kill. for some reason taking the damage off from Incinerate from the Orca Berry, but Incinerate burns away the berry anyways. That's pretty fine. That's a good amount though. That's a good amount. And it's just kind of like to catch him off guard in a way. Get him shook, you know, get him shook. Yeah, that's pretty much it. This is the set for zoos. Then we have Mega Love Disc, of course. Running the good old Scald Wish Protect. And then I'm running Aquajet, because that could help possibly against a Victini. Let me check my Alomola versus Victini. Aquajet, if he's Scarf, then Aquajet is going to be pretty important because it does minimum 20%. So that's very nice. Minimum 20% is pretty good. Pretty good. It's a decent amount of damage. And then we, of course, if he's banded, we can see if what he goes for. If he goes for V-Create, we swap into Alomola. If he goes for Bolt Strike, we swap into Kurum. That's if he's banded. That's what we do then. But yeah, apart from that, it's pretty much the good old regular Alomola. And we got Twitch Girl, the Salasso, which I forgot to make shiny again. It's running. We can afford to run Modest because we are exactly outspeeding again Victini with being with just this here. So we can run Modest in special attack and then just kind of split the rest out. It doesn't matter much. We're running Scarf, so we also exactly outspeed Scarf Victini. I remember Sludge Wave does a heck ton. Yeah, it does a lot. It does 44 to 50%, which is a lot of damage. It's a lot of damage. We're running Corrosion, so then not even here. We basically will have no switch into Toxic at all. We can Toxic anything, and also we're also running Dragon Tail. Running Dragon Tail. Excuse me. I'm sick, as I said. Dragon Tail can be pretty nice. Swimming in something, it's like if we swap and he predicts the swap would like double out into, like for example, Jellicent, we can go for a Scarf. We can potentially go for a Scarf Dragon Tail and just bob it, you know. Get it out of here. Get it out of here. And this will work exceptional if we had any Hasses, but unfortunately we cannot run Hasses this time because we don't have any of our. There's no room for any of our Rock Setters in this this match here. But yeah, we're running Dragon Tail. It's a cool tech. We mainly just need Fire Blast and Sludge Wave to hit his team. Being able to run Modest is super nice. Super nice. It's sweet. We'll get some good damage. We'll get some good damage out. We'll basically be faster than everything he has except for a Scarf Zero Aura, which I would think he doesn't bring because it's just naturally faster than everything I have. But yes, the next one. Oh god, we're bringing our Florgus or Florgus. No, the Florgus. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, we're bringing that. Ability doesn't really matter that much. Because sadly, the abilities kind of suck. But we're basically running a support Florgus with Moonblast, Synthesis, Aromatherapy, and Defog. This is our main switch in to Hydreigon. Main Hydreigon. I can probably swap into Nidoqueen pretty well. I would think as well. I don't think even Nidoqueen does a lot to it with the Sludge Wave. Okay, it does a good amount. Never mind. Yeah, if he could have Sludge Wave, but if I find out he doesn't have Sludge Wave, then Florgus is a switch in as well to that. Because Moonblast still does quite a lot of damage. Yeah, there's not too much to talk about here either. It's just a regular, get a defog, get that aromatherapy, get a synthesis for self-recovery since we're running a wish on Alomola. Oh god. Yikes, dude. So it's just pretty basic. It's pretty basic. It's pretty basic for you guys. It's also a pretty basic set. We come to the conclusion that there's no point in actually trying to outspeed that much. The only one would be Hydreigon, but I'm pretty sure even Bullet Punch, like Fake Out into Bullet Punch, does a lot on Hydreigon, and we have a Hydreigon switch in. Just like Scarf Hydreigon, for example, and then put in my Medicham. Yeah, Fake Out into Bullet Punch will do a minimum of like 60% damage, which is crazy. Can't one shot even with Draco Meteor. Dark Pulse doesn't do that much. And Drain Punch Okos too. So this is only if he's, because I feel like the way he's gonna play this is he's gonna speed creep something that's lower down than that, which would probably be, he would probably speed creep Kyurem, right? Obviously that still doesn't make us faster, but allows him to go. What's Kyurem's fastest? What's Kyurem's fastest again? 317. So he has to be timid, of course. Yeah, it doesn't matter. He will still be faster than Zenyatta. We come to the conclusion it's much more worth just to have health than it is to not. So that's why we are running like we are. And then we will outspeed Teeny in case he, for some reason, is not running any speed at all on it. Yeah, there's a chance for that. It's not very big, but it's there. And Adamant, just because we will have so much damage with it, with being Adamant. And he really doesn't have any switch in to make a Medicham at all in his entire team. Amalto is the only one I can see swap into something if it's physically defensive. But even then, say it's careful. No, not careful. Is it Impish? Yeah, Impish. Even then, Send Headbutt has a 50% chance to 2-hit KO after leftovers. And he can't really hit us back. Earthquake does like 30%. Stone Edge does like, even if we just Drain Punch him, we recover everything, that all the damage he does to us. We pretty much recover. So that can't take anything. Togetic would be his best bet to wall us. But even then, Send Headbutt does so much. He can stall us with Togetic, and Togetic can't hit us back. But that doesn't matter much. We have an easy. Togetic is just gonna be. It's basically just gonna be stalling if he brings it. Basically, just gonna be stalling the entire game. Though I don't see why he would bring it, because it doesn't take Ice Punch at all. Well, if I had Ice Punch, it doesn't wall any of my big hitters. No, what's Ice Beam? No, Ice Punch. Ice Punch does over 50% if I'm Adamant, which he cannot stop at all. So that he doesn't. So if I'm running Ice Punch, it doesn't wall me. So I don't see why I would bring Togekiss. It obviously doesn't wall Kyurem Black either. Kyurem Black is going to smash it as well. Zeus fucks it up. Celeste fucks it up. So I don't see him bringing Togetic. I have too many threats for Togetic. It's just not going to work. It's just not going to work. Because if he goes physical, then he can, yeah, maybe he can wall Medicham. But then because he's physical, Sludge Wave does, because he's physically defensive, Sludge Wave does 60% minimum. 62% minimum. And then he would have to be specially defensive to eat this, which would mean he's a calm nature. Then he can eat that. But then what? Then Medicham is a problem again, because then I just kill him with Sun Headbutt and bullet punches. So it's kind of a dilemma with Togetic. I guess it depends on what he wants it to wall. Because it's still shaky on Salazzle. And I don't know how well it does against Kyurem. It probably does fine. If it's physically defensive. Like that's the thing again, then if he's physical, he can't take Fusion Bolt. I mean if he's special he cannot take Fusion Bolt. Right? But if he's But if he's specially defensive, if he's physically defensive, he can't take an Ice Beam. But if he's specially defensive, he can't take a Fusion Bolt. So it comes back around again that it doesn't effectively wall Kyurem because it can only take on one side, and Kyurem can be anything. So he kind of brings himself in a corner. But that's pretty much it for the team. This is what I'm bringing. I think we're playing maybe later today, either later today or tomorrow, or when I'm recording this. It's a pretty solid team I'm bringing here to this battle. I don't think there's much else I haven't talked upon. Crobat, don't try. That's all I'm gonna say. Don't try Crobat. Jellicent is not really an issue either. Loftus Alomola just comes in and does whatever it wants, really. I can't hit it with anything because it has water absorb, but I feel like I need the Aqua Jet for a potential Victini kill that you won't see coming. It could help me out, but it's either that or Toxic. Then I run Toxic to catch his Victini. To catch the Jellicent. Because I can see Jellicent being his little Mola switch in as well. But it just gives me a free Wish Pass, which he would not want. There's no way he would just want me to get a free switch in. A free Wish Pass. It would straight up give me a free Wish Pass. So yeah, then what else? Lopunny Mega. Zeus is basically our answer to Lopunny Mega. I'm pretty sure we OHKO it. I'm not quite sure. Or maybe we don't. I'm pretty sure we don't. Like, just quite. Yeah. We just barely don't. But if he stays into Return or Ice Punch, he's gonna catch a Thunder Wave. And as soon as he catches a Thunder Wave, I U-turn on him, go out into Zenyatta, and then we're pretty much good to go. Because then we're going to be faster. It can't OHKO Zenyatta. Drain Punch is going to OHKO the Lopunny Mega any day. And then he's got Hydreigon. Basically, we wall Hydreigon with Florges. Zeraora. Zeus does pretty well against Zeraora as well. But then we can't Thunderbolt or anything, but we can U-turn on it, which is fine too. Like Plasma Fist does quite a lot. Plasma Fists will do a lot. So yeah, I don't know. It's a bit tricky. I could also go into Kyurem Black and eat a hit. Even without Chopel, close combat does around 50%. And at Earth Power, if you close combats into my Chopel, it goes to -1 special defense. He dies to an Earth Power. Yeah. That's what I thought. So we have options. Also, he's gonna have a hard time switching into pretty much most of my attackers because I'm bringing the fast cavalry this time. Pretty much the fast cavalry I have, I'm bringing it all. So he might have a hard time swapping into something, which means I'm also gonna have to predict what he swaps into. Because a Salazzle Such Wave / Fire Blast, he's not doing well against. But yeah, that's kind of that. That's the team. That's what we're bringing against them. Hopefully it works out. It should do. It should do. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all in the next the battle, I should say. Peace out.